I guess. Hold on, I got it. There we go. No, I flipped him. What have I done to my baby? There we go. Okay, my mic has been, like, super inconsistent, so I'm gonna hope I get it right this time. It's saying on my end that I'm, like, peaking my mic, but it doesn't seem to be that way for anyone else. Me does the thing. Is here. Why's the on blue stacks? Don't be like this, man.
Oh, apparently the game's looking for animators. I think I got a shot now.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm tetanus shot.
Okay,
Tetanus
god,
shot.
blue stacks. I'm not. God damn it. Okay, I gotta remake the source again because it's being fucked up. Okay. No. Nothing. What the fuck, dude? I had this working just fine. Okay, no, now it's just here and it's upside down for some reason. Okay. God, that was weird. I'm sorry. We're good, I think. I hope. Alright, Lost City today. We got Lava Guava and Daisy Chain on the rescue board, but I don't know how much use I'm gonna get out of either of those. I gotta plug in my phone. It is dying.
All person knows how to do is charge their phone.
Okay, 1 second.
You really having this much trouble charging their phone?
Okay. Sorry about that. Let's do this shit.
Flying start so far.
I have a gut feeling we may be lost. My memory suggests otherwise. We have found an exit out of these jungles mere moments ago. I took out some of your memory cards to use as maps to find my way back in. We're back in the present, there are world portals everywhere! Right, I've
How
access
many
back.
fucking memory cards do they have and have been removed?
You know. Right, I guess it's a time machine. There's probably a lot. Right, I've access back up to my memory. You were correct, User Dave. Neighbor, if you have no idea what I'm talking about, we must have been caught in a time loop. We are from the future. He's not even as excited about it at this time. Yes, if you have not experienced the mania of modern day, it is recommended you do so before continuing. These new days, it appears that it is no longer daytime. Great. First I couldn't find my way out, now I can't even see my toes in the dark. Alright, so we're immediately on nighttime.
Yeah, I know that, like, all of Lost City is nighttime. Which makes, like, power tiles actually really fucking important now. I mean, they were already really fucking good before, but now it's, like... Now, like, it makes sense why they're so good.
I need a lobber as well. Because of shovel lobbies, so... I guess I just drill pull. Soybean. I've got a spare slot, I might as well. Oh yeah, remind me to get the sun upgrade before I forget to, because that's an issue. Alright, nothing too unusual so far, besides nighttime. But I've got plenty enough sun. That was never going to be the issue in Lost Cities. mean, it's final wave. I've got all my dollars. I do appreciate how this, like, it's like cool, like, spy music, and the very end is fucking, like, slasher theme. And then it kind of pulls it back in. Good. Okay, I can be a lot worried about my budget than you thought. I get it, subtitles, but it was night. There's subtitles though. That was my bad. That being said, I got my thing, my sub upgrade. Okay. And sure. I want the sun of this. Either my eyes are tricking me like they usually do on Tuesdays, or I see a familiar face. Your eyes are not deceiving you this time, User Dave. It appears that an acquaintance of ours has returned. Or has he even left? Explorer Zombie. This is crazy beyond even my levels of comprehension. Perhaps his original counterpart found in ancient Egypt might have been him at a different point in time. No, stop.
Why is he in ancient Egypt and not in Lost City?
I feel like with ancient Egypt, they might have thought that some of, like, maybe some of the zombies were supposed to also be just time traveling, and then they, like, kind of did a different concept with it. It really doesn't make sense for them to be, like, there at the same time as ancient Egypt. Too scary. Whatever might be the case, zombies have brought a light source to see in the darkness. Usual iciness should resolve this problem. Spend no more than 5,200 sun. Okay. I have a boosted magnifying glass that gets first strike. Just do that. Soybean takes a while to recharge.
Wait, do I have... Hold on. Stop the press.
Yeah, what's up?
Shit, I had $20 in these pants.
Oh, cool.
Hell yeah. That's awesome. Anyways, Plants vs Zombies 2. I
He
don't know.
looks different.
Buy fucking. I could buy fucking like 2 plants with that money.
Looks shittier.
Something in his brain just doesn't compute. I think it's the hat.
Yeah. And they've already taken it. God.
Yeah. I'm trying to give advice here, but I can't really think of much.
I'm doing okay. I have plenty of sun left fights that I can spend. 5,200 is a pretty generous amount.
Yeah. Those bugs are so close. Oh, fuck.
Okay, cool. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Alright. It's lava guava. It's a conveyor belt machine. That was a 50-50 on either that or pretty big plant, so. Usually I think it tells you if it's. Well, sometimes it doesn't. Okay. So so Explorer Zombie can burn lava guava and not Stunyon.
It's because Stunyon also doesn't have physical form.
Oh, but it can't do it if it instantly triggers, I guess. But also, yes, it does. Or unless it... Maybe the Stunyon also instantly triggered. Wait!
Probably what it is.
My dog is freaking out today.
No, I also just like saying the sentence Stunyon doesn't have physical form.
Yeah. I'm sorry I'm not here from the back.
Puts him on the same level of the fucking, puts him on the same level of the waterway.
Interdimension. I guess because Stunyon, like, if you plant it too close, it'll trigger, and if you plant it too far away, it has range, so... I guess you can't really... Just isn't a scenario where... Stunyon is surprising.
Yeah.
My defense this level is surprisingly bad.
Well, I mean, in the whatchamacallit levels, in the conveyor belt levels, you can just blame the game for it. So you never have to get good. You just blame the game for it.
Yeah, the lack of symmetry and cohesion in my defenses in the game is really actually. Jesus Christ. Alright, well, we didn't actually lose any more. It's Lava Guava. 75 Sun. If it's a 75 Sun Insta, it's going to be Ghost Pepper, but hey, I appreciate you for trying.
It's not great.
You tried. Produce it lists. Given plants at least 7,000 or 7,500 sun. It is gonna give me no sun producers. That's my bet. I was right. Yep. I wanted to say Sunbeam, but no, give me 2 iceberg lettuces that I have to use for that. That is hysterical that it's a world where like it can have a level where it says produce this much sun, have no sun producers, and it can give me winter melon in my slots, and I just go, yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, me and you just freeze the zombie at the exact same time. I'm like, wait, am I playing with sound on?
Yeah. Funny.
Did I say freezed?
I
think I said freezed.
I I didn't. Maybe.
I'm really out of it today.
Yeah. It's Tuesday.
It only Tuesday.
It only Tuesday. Okay, I don't think I'm maximizing my production enough. Scary.
You know, as a kid, I never fucking, like, I never read, like, fucking tutorials and shit, 'cause that's for losers. But yeah, no, fucking, I never actually knew how split pea worked. And so whenever I saw him in, like, the little, like, seed slot thing, or, like, in the almanac, and then I actually put it down, I just think, I could not think, just like, why doesn't mine look like that? Like, I did not know that you could stack them.
Ah. You mean Peapod?
Yeah, Peapod. What'd I say? Did I say split pea?
Which made me really confused. like frankly, I feel like that's more insulting to be like, look at split pea and say, I don't get
Why
it.
doesn't mine look like that?
I don't know what the fuck that would insinuate. Okay, we're kind of getting a little close to the end of the level here. Where
I mean, you could always just stall out zombies.
I guess. Yeah, I can just. I have the iceberg lenses. I can just stall out this one zombie forever. In fact, I'm gonna have to. Shoveling those. No, okay, no, never mind. Don't shovel those because those are on tiles. Okay, turn on the fucking elevator music because we're gonna be here for a while.
Fucking. Done all I can do.
Okay, good, because we're done here.
Yeah, a drinking song perfectly fit the time required. Oh, kebab.
Nobody expects the second squash. Okay, cool.
I want to see that over like no. I won't make that joke. That was awful. Never mind.
I forgot about these.
Yeah.
Penny, watch out!
Early in the
There
regular
may be some
game.
temple traps around here. Yes, User Dave. Usually it's my job to inform you about. Shh! You'll wake them up. A good hunter never wakes their prey. I learned that in my backyard. There is an even more important message. I'm a relic hunter. The zombies got nothing on me. To summarize, big attack, scary zombies, many. I've got a whole collection of temple traps. Don't believe me? Just wait until I grab some of my. Just wait until I grab myself some of these tiles. I worry about your sanity, User Dave. Crazy Dave to you, relic hunting a legend. I forget. Do fire tiles work like a jalapeno where they damage?
I think so.
Okay, I have to determine this. Okay, yes, they're instantly going to kill the. Okay, good to know. That was for the sake of science. It makes sense. I think those boulders are in the right spot where they don't actually. Wait, do boulders do they trigger other traps? No. Someone is. Who's calling me? I'll be right back.
Uh, this this call's going on for a while. I need to say maybe I should call them too. Maybe that'll make it go. Maybe that'll make the call go by faster if I also call them. Okay, how about instead? How about instead I tell a story? Uh, Okay, here's a random story from playing PvZ. Like, here's some random fucking memory I have from playing PvZ too. I think it was when I was in what was it, Cuba? Would that have been? I have like some fucking memory of just sitting indoors during like a big like rainstorm or something, just like desperately trying to beat the last coconut cannon firing game, and I genuinely don't think I ever beat it. I don't think I beat it on that original save file as a dumb, stupid, smelly toddler. And this is like a long time ago, like very early PvZ2 days. I know I mentioned like my old save file on this, but it was not that. It was an older one than that. I don't know why. You know what? I'm also doing one right now. The ancient Egypt, because the ancient Egypt, whatchamacallit, what was it called again? Uh, zombie matching one. The zombie matching one in ancient Egypt. Because I think was that during like a key explosion event, maybe. But that one I also just could not beat no matter what. The final one. I don't know why I struggled so much with them, but I did. Okay, finally the correct one. I'm trying to think of other really fucking stupid things I did when I played PvZ2 as a fucking drooling loaf child. I mean, use Red Stinger was one. I'm constantly fucking shitting on Red Stinger. It's not that bad, but it's just what I feel like lost me most of my games by using it. I just pick it every single time as my main attacker and then just lose. Like, why did I lose? Because I'm using fucking Red Stinger as my main attacker. The most, like, jack of all trades, master of none thing ever made. Some there, some there. What the hell is happening? Why is this call taking so fucking long? Okay, what's other stupid stories I did? Uh, Let me just think of other really stupid things I did as a kid in game. You know what? I should look for my old Pokemon Fire Red save file, and look at all the fucking move sets I gave to those Pokemon. Ooh, that's a good idea. Okay, now the stream will be me reading off Pokemon Fire Red teams I had as a kid. Where's my Game Boy Advance? Okay, let's see some of these Pokemon. I think, was my name Pickle in this? I think my name was Pickle. Okay, what were some of my guys here? Who is in the box? Do I have like a stadium part? No, because I think I gave up on that, and so they didn't. So they were all put into the Pokedex order. That's what it has. This fucking Venusaur moveset. Razor Leaf, Frenzy Plant, Leech Seed, Toxic. I still going for the Leech Seed Toxic strat. Does Blastoise have anything egregious? No.
My mother
Butterfree is
can
confusion.
yap God.
Butterfree with Confusion. Twine Needle and Pin Missile on Beedrill. Quick Attack, Wing Attack, Fly, and Feather Dance on a shiny Pidgeotto. A shiny Pidgeot.
I'm sorry, what did you call the... what needle did you say?
Twine Needle. Is it... I can't remember whether it's Twine Needle or Twin Needle. I think it is just Twin Needle, but
It's
Twine
Twin Needle.
sounds
It's
cooler.
the signature move of Beedrill, who has 2 needles.
Twine sounds cooler.
Twine?
Fly, Mirror Move, Pursuit, and Leo on Hero. Ugh. Oh no, it's in the next box.
I mean, I think Twin Needle sounds more makes sense.
Why are there sun tiles on this level?
So you
Yeah.
got Sun.
Maybe for the importer imps?
Yeah, right, because they have to put it on the sun tile. That actually makes sense.
I guess this Nidoking move that isn't terrible of Earthquake, Sludge Bomb, Brick Mega Horn. Pretty good. Ninetales with Flamethrower, Fire Blast, Will-O-Wisp, and Confuse Ray. I guess Confuse Ray, Flamethrower, and Will-O-Wisp aren't that bad, but why is Fire Blast there? Light, Payday, Feint Attack, and Dig on fucking Persian.
Gotta have faith.
I want to play Payday. I can't remember.
I should start saying these and then asking if, like, yeah, what Pokemon is this? I have Psychic Calm Mind, Double Team, Recover. Why did I give that thing Double Team? That is Alakazam, yeah. Why did I give it Brick Break, Dig, Strength, and Protect? Weird moveset, but it probably can't. Yeah, it probably can't learn anything better. Another Earthquake, Dig, Rollout, Explosion. Earthquake and Dig? Yeah. Toxic, Flamethrower, Stomp, and Bounce. Probably the best moves that you could have for this thing, but why would you ever run this? Nose, Rapidash.
Rapidash runs
Rapidash
balance.
with Toxic. Yeah, but Rapidash with Toxic. I Surf Psychic Headbutt Amnesia, that makes sense for this logo. Oh, what's this guy gonna have? Sludge, Thunderbolt, Haze, Explosion. I think I just gave any Pokemon that could run Explosion, Explosion. Whoa, 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 excuse me? What the fuck do you mean I was running Egg Bomb Chansey?
Sorry, Muda, you're going to the prison.
What'd my Seadra have? Surf, Waterfall, Blizzard, and Twister? What a fucking garbage moveset. Surf, Waterfall, Blizzard, and Twister. What about Gyarados? What does Gyarados have?
Alright,
think Garrett
Surf,
is fine.
Earthquake, Hyper Beam, Dragon Dance. Yeah, no, makes sense. Surf,
A
Earthquake.
lot of these are
If
very,
you're
like,
fucking-
gimmicky, though.
If you're a fucking 12-year-old and you're playing Pokemon, you have a Gyarados, Surf, Earthquake, Hyper Beam, and Dragon Dance. Makes sense.
I might just have to make this like a double feat, because we're getting through this really fast. Someone must have passed my eye. A temple trap has stolen our mowers! Actually, it was a group of relic hunter zombies, likely sent out by Zomboss. Now the mower...
Another one.
Now the mowers are lost too! They're relics! I wonder what else is lost in this place. Like my socks. We have a new zombie on the horizon. Magenta Skull Zombie. My research indicates that magenta skulls behave much differently than turquoise ones.
Solid edible.
I used to have magenta colored socks. Lost
it. Oh my god.
Black, 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 black.
Clearly that color and a curse have something in common. Despite the lack of any coherent logic to your words, you were correct, User Dave. Magenta skulls
Was
possess
this
the
the
ability to
level
summon
that
an
one
ancient
chat
curse.
member the other day
One that
was like,
speeds up every zombie on the lawn. Maybe that skull
There are
is
zombies on
sucks.
the lawn.
Evolution is a powerful thing. We will need to dampen the speed of these cursed zombies. Stalia might help.
Was this the level that the guy was complaining about in chat yesterday?
I don't remember, maybe.
Meetup,
Also,
what's
another one, my
worst-
Flareon had Flamethrower and Fire Blast.
Meetup, what is the worst Pokemon you've ever used a Master Ball on?
Oh, I don't really waste Master Balls very often.
You didn't
Mira,
like-
what is the worst
you're like-
Pokemon you've ever looked at with your beady little eyeballs? Comment in the below.
The worst Pokemon I've ever used a Master Ball on was a Horsey.
Wow, a bad Pokemon to use a Master Ball on. That's
I went through 40 Pokeballs and none of them caught it. So I gave up and used the Master Ball.
okay.
That's another one, Camerupt with Flamethrower and Explosion. Here, let me look through some of my other cartridges, because we need good and actually interesting things to talk about on stream, which is making fun of me as a dueling loaf child.
Well, this he's up there for forever.
Making fun of me as a kid is how...
Sorry, I just looked back. Hey, Perfect, why'd you put your soybean so far up?
Because he's going to those zombies are going to solo every single
Okay, on my team right now in my Pokemon Ruby save file is Gravel the Golem, Rock Blast, Rollout, Earthquake, and Explosion. 2 Skarmory, a Lapras, a Tangela, and a Poliwag. These are my Pokemon here. Okay, let's see. Dusclops with Shadow Punch, Pursuit, Will-O-Wisp, and Curse. Not actually that bad. I think you could probably get some better moves here and there, but not terrible. Shift Tree with Bullet Seed, Feint Attack, Exosensory, and Fake Out. Again, not terrible. I mean, Shift Tree himself is, but there's probably not that much better of a moveset you could give him. Azuma with Surf, Ice Beam, Rollout, Double Edge. There's definitely better moves there. Bayonet with Shadow Ball, Hidden Power, Will-O-Wisp, and Curse. I don't know what that Hidden Power type is, but if it's a physical one, that's good. Aggron. Iron Tail, Rock Tomb, Earthquake, Metal Sound. What?
You know.
Rock Tomb is already like a real. I guess Rock Slide, there's no TM for it. And so maybe he just doesn't get Rock Slide, but like Metal Sound, excuse me? That lowest special defense. Oh, and here we go. Blaziken with double kick. Blaze kick, double kick, aerial ace, and slash.
He loves his legs.
Electrode doesn't even have explosion. It has self-destruct. Excuse me. Thunderbolt,
Also, I think
Swift,
so that it was
Queen.
41, which is the like penultimate level before the boss fight. So that may actually make sense for that being really hard.
Grumpig with Psychic, Shockwave, Rest, and Sleep Talk. So I give him Rest Talk. Ludicolo, Surf, Blizzard, Surf, Giga Drain, Blizzard, Fake Out. Yeah, probably still best to give it. What are some other ones? Oh, were these ones not finished? Yeah, no, these ones weren't finished. Okay. I can't critique these.
Well, that being said,
Let's check in these
this
This has been going pretty well, yeah.
this has been going swimmingly. Hi, Daisy Chain.
300 Sun? That seems a lot.
Yeah, I don't
Like,
know.
Daisy Chain is good, but, like, it's good because it's, like, 200 Sun normally.
What the
I wouldn't
fuck?
Daisy- That's really funny.
That's so
oh my
mean.
god, the fucking importers are gonna be the worst.
I once daisy chained a bunch of electrical outlets together.
Outlets.
Okay, who's in my party? A
Yeah,
Philo, a Magneton, 3 Meowths, and a Natu. You know.
For kicks. Okay, there are
The establishment did burn down. I
Oh
should-
yeah, there was Gray's team. Let's see what Gray's team is. Tropius with Razor Leaf, Fly, Body Slam, and Synthesis. Which, by the way, just know, like, I don't want to, like, no problem with him at all. This was a team that I made. Like, I made all these rental Pokemon, and they picked them out. So do not fault Gray for this. This is entirely my fault. And he just picked from, like, a shitty lineup that I had. Tropius with Razor Leaf, Fly, Body Slam, Synthesis. Gengar with Shadow Ball, Thunderbolt, Nightshade, Confuse Ray. Golduck. Oh, this Golduck is not finished. Magcargo with Flamethrower, Rock Slide, Harden, and Amnesia. Clefable with Strength, Thunderbolt, Meteor Mash, and Moonlight. And I know that he definitely had, I don't know where it is. I know that he definitely 100% had a Slowbro, but I don't know where it is.
Of course he did.
And there's one of my other friends who I haven't actually talked to since high school, Sam. Sam had Cast Form, Groudon, Cast Form, Groudon, Persian, Dugtrio, and Golem. And I think another Pokemon, but they're not here. Golem had Rollout as the stab rock move. Rollout, Earthquake, Double Edge, Explosion. Did they have... Yeah, they had Rock Head, so Double Edge didn't actually deal recoil, which is nice. If it had, like, Rock Slide instead of Rollout, that would actually be... This would actually be a really good Pokemon. Dugtrio with Dig, Aerial Ace, Slash, and Sunny Day. I remember I gave it Sunny Day because this was specifically a Sun team. Slash, Fury Swipes, Dig, and Screech on Persian. Terrible. Earthquake, Flamethrower, Dragon Claw, and Solar Beam on Groudon. And then Cast Form had Fire Blast, Solar Beam, Weather Ball, and Sunny Day. I don't get Fire Blast when you have Weather Ball there, but okay.
Weather Ball, Sunny Day.
Especially with Groudon on the team, and we were playing doubles, so... Because, yeah, she was not very familiar with Pokemon, so I let her have Groudon. Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be back in a second.
I love
Because I did go through all my shitty. Although, actually, you know what? I could go into a Google document. Because I think I had all the Pokemon planned out in a Google document. And then, like, I would ask my friends which ones they want. And then I could, like... And then I could build that Pokemon for them. So, like... That's an untapped gold mine. Let me go in that when I get back.
Yeah, gold.
Okay, an untapped sulfur mine. And it smells just about the same.
What PvZ plant do you think tastes the best? Yeah.
I don't know. A lot of them are just like actively harmful. Or have like this.
I mean, I feel like grape shot would be pretty good. Those look like some juicy grapes.
I'm getting another
Like-
call. I am so sorry.
Don't worry, I can entertain the stream while you're away. So, chatters, we having fun yet? Make sure to like and subscribe.
Okay, anyway, alright, I guess we're back to it. Ta-ta.
You missed it. I had a great conversation with the stream chat.
I was sitting at my desk the entire time. No, you didn't.
I thought it was great. And chat kind of went wild for a moment there.
I'm sure they did. This is very bad.
You still got a lot on their mind.
Damn it, My Steam friends, get off of Geometry Dash. I'm trying to play Plants vs. Zombies 2. It's about time. God damn it, Ronald. You reinstalled Geometry Dash just for this bit, didn't you?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Whatever, dude. Whatever.
I thought it was funny.
Given plants and zombies trampling mission. Whoop, trampling day zombies. Okay, so the problem with this is that this is half of this is just my normal loadout anyway. I guess more like
Use
a
Shard Guard normally.
What?
Use Shard Guard normally.
Okay, I guess yeah, sure. Half of it is a pretty normal loadout.
Okay, I'm back. Alright. Time for me to look at that old Google document.
Time to look at the files.
Let's see this shit.
You know, I have files on my computer.
Pokemon Coliseum, let's see. Okay, apparently the Butterfree that I mentioned was unfinished because this Butterfree says Silverwind, Gust, Psybeam, and Poison Powder. Gust and Silverwind. Physical attacks on Butterfree.
Okay, I need to read them immediately. Ugh.
Vileplume had Petal Dance, Solo Beam, Acid, Moonlight. Bruh. Tentacool had Acid, Surf, Hydro Pump, Wrap. Dodrio had Fly and Drill Peck. My god. Oh my god, I think this is the worst moveset yet.
Oh boy.
Hitmonchan with Brick Break, Sky Uppercut, Mach Punch, and Ice Punch.
Huh.
Let me keep reading off. Yeah, let's keep doing it. I'll read off Pokemon and you try and guess what they are. Spark, Thunder, Thunderwave, Helping Hand. Guess not. Okay, fine then. There's some other really bad ones. This one's pretty bad. Giga Drain, Pedal Dance, Ingrain, and Toxic. Fucking... I don't know why I would ever want to fucking run Ingrain
like how that
and
one-
Pedal Dance.
I like how like that one, like I forgot his name, the little orange artillery flower, shot at everybody except the guy eating him.
No, it's just because the projectile travels past the
I thought I just like shot everyone else on the map except the guy eating him. I just thought that was kind of funny.
But it's not true! You're a liar!
I made weird noises before Lith. Lith did not invent weird noises.
Yeah, it's
Let's perfect them.
Yeah!
The summoning salt. Lith making noise in the speed run. That was not professional enough. Really low.
Listen,
You're never
I'm
gonna make
still-
it to the big leagues, kid.
But my mom always told me if I had enough heart, I could make big, funny
Why
noises.
why are you Chris Chan?
My mom
My mom always told me.
My mom
My mom always told me I can go to the big leagues if I.
If I train hard every day.
I've never actually heard Chris Chan speak. I've never actually seen a Chris Chan video. I won't think that.
I'll
Okay,
send
we
in
have-
detectives, I'll send in police. I'll send in everything in my power. Just get off the
Okay,
internet.
ignoring, like, subtracting, like, 15 minutes that I've spent either, like, on the phone or whatever the fuck else. It hasn't even been an hour of, like, gameplay yet, and we're almost done here.
I thought you were saying, and we've already brought up Chris Chan.
No, that...
Wait, Levivator's day, what, in ancient Egypt? I think day 25. Yeah,
Anyway, I
Levivator's
can now
day
get away
25.
with planting primal sunflower before I even get any sun, so... we're probably gonna need to bring out the kitchen sink for this one, considering there's... I can afford more expensive plants than Red Stinger. Like, Red Stinger I bring because it's budget friendly. I don't need a budget. Wintermelon, fuck you. Citron. I don't want things that do that slung.
I don't think you need Citron.
There's expensive.
You're going
and then
a
there's
bit
bad.
too, like...
Citron's like
Mad
the
with
equivalent of
power, I
paying a guy
know.
like $500 for a professional beating.
Okay,
You'll
fine.
get a drunk guy.
Citron has fucking alpha. Citron is fucking alpha male coach.
That's why he became Guy Fieri, yeah.
Citron's the kind of person who like unironically like listens to like Andrew Tate podcasts.
I go, hey, Guy Fieri, do you want any more money? And he goes, yeah, get her done, or whatever the fuck he says.
I once
Whatever
been
that
to the
calls
Guy
it,
Fieri
that's what I
restaurant. I like he has like a series of I once been to one. It was it's like a 6 out of 10, I guess. It wasn't really that special. Like I would love to like give you like some like horror story or something funny. There was nothing very interesting about it. It wasn't even good. It was just like There was like nothing particularly egregious about it. It is like this is like mildly
This is food,
overpriced
I guess.
food. Yeah, mildly overpriced food. Which I guess
Right,
makes
is 11
sense. It was in a
step, one-
casino.
Mildly
$100.
overpriced food is a fucking BFCI episode title.
It was in a casino, so it's like I don't know what to really expected from it. I went to another restaurant at the same casino another time. This is like Fox Lids is in Connecticut, and they had this
Get
place
doxxed,
called the
idiot.
Trigger- What?
Get dogs.
I don't live in Connecticut. I have never lived in Connecticut. This is just the time I've
Get doxxed.
In Dog State, you don't live in Connecticut.
Okay. Anyway, so I went to this place at the Foxwoods Casino in Connecticut, and it was called the Sugar Factory, and it was like this whole like sweets themed restaurant. It was still a normal restaurant, but it had like a big like sweets and like sugar theme, and there was like a big like little like store like right like built into the side of the restaurant where you could buy like a bunch of candy and ice cream, right? And I don't remember what I ordered. I don't think it was very like interesting what I ordered. It was good. It was better than the Guy Fieri restaurant. But I afterwards, I'm like, you know what? We're at the Sugar Factory. We're out like celebrating, whatever. Let me go get like a small little thing of dessert. So I went to take a little side store, and I went to like the ice cream booth, and I got like a little small cup of ice cream, right? And they give you like one of those like weird little like wooden like, not even a spoon, it was a weird little like wooden tiny paddle. They used to scoop out that shit, which is already a terrible start. But like whatever, it's like fucking like they had like $1,000 like fondue thing here. Like the place is very pretentious. It is a fucking like overpriced casino restaurant, right? I take a bite of the ice cream. It was genuinely the worst ice cream I had ever had. And the reason for that was, I think they put fucking sand in it. I genuinely am convinced they put sand in the ice cream. I took a bite, it felt like there was actual like sand, like mixed.
How much sand can you put in vanilla ice cream before Frontal notices?
I genuinely, that was the experience. That was genuinely.
This is the kind of story that you tell. This is the kind of story that you tell. Then when you finish telling the story, like there's like a small like person that's like a kid version of you that's saying, Gramps, I don't care about your story, and then it's like in like the far future and they're playing on their Game Boy. You know what I'm talking about? Because that's what every TV show ever fucking does.
Yeah, they play on their like black and white Game Boy, and then their robot babysitter shows up.
Yeah.
God, my grandson's so fucking pretentious. He's playing on a Game Boy in 2080.
He still can't afford a Switch 2.
Still can't. But yeah, back to the ice cream because that story sucked and I'm finishing an ass fight. I think it was like some kind of like sugar crystals or something. They like mixed into it. It was genuinely the most unpleasant thing.
No, okay, I know there wasn't sand in it, but it was definitely a like a sugar crystal issue. If you've ever made like cookies with too much sugar in them, you'd understand that shit. It's
get
incredibly
that concept,
green.
but it's like it's fucking ice cream. What the fuck?
Yeah, that can happen. Ice cream needs to be mixed and whipped a lot. That's how dairy products work.
This place called the Sugar Factory, where they have $1,000 fondue, and they have like all these like professional chefs, and, like all this stuff, and like this big fancy casino, cannot make fucking vanilla ice cream, which I think is amazing and unsurprising when I think of that. Like, of course, this place of all places can't make vanilla ice cream. But yeah,
it's gonna be that shit, and then they're gonna be like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, sir. Well, please try the chocolate," and it's gonna be like,
why are they your impression of Yellow Guy?
I'm sorry, sir. Yeah, it's like, yeah, I guess that is how it is. No.
genuinely, I felt like if I had had the chocolate, it would have just been like actual dirt.
I think the chocolate would taste the exact same as every other place's chocolate ice cream ever.
I mean, I made that assumption about the vanilla, and I got sand. There used to be a Ben & Jerry's at that casino, but they got rid of it because it would have been like the worst part of the
You got Ben and Jerry there? Okay, so that dude was just lying, by the way.
What dude?
What dude was? Oh, the fucking difficulty of the thing.
This shit was...
I mean, yeah, you look like you've been having a fairly easy time with like this whole world, yeah. And when I say shitty part of the casino, like, is like where the Ben and Jerry's
God.
like genuinely, there was like
Still on this.
Yeah.
there's a whole stretch of the casino.
This is the part of the plan that
was
never
abandoned.
accounted for you preserving. I found my results, but have you found your way out of this jungle? I'm afraid I won't let that happen. Well, this step of the plan, and the next ones, would plan to be done in peace. Upgrading my old Zombot models is something I can do on the fly. No matter what, you will not stop my seasonal domination! What does that even mean? Nothing, to a man forever lost in the woods.
Seasonal's not a real word. You just made that up.
Season.
Okay, I don't remember this boss fight actually being that hard. Cause like, the Big Wave Beach one.
I think I'm gonna be fine. Apparently not, I guess, by the way.
Yeah, but that's also in the base game, and this is not the same as the base game because it's
No, I'm
balanced
just
well.
saying, like, apparently I won't be fine. Getting swarmed with bugs.
I like how they use like carnivorous dragonflies and not like fucking like crop devastating little micro beetles or something.
Yeah, 'cause you can't fly them.
I just feel like we're going to have like the Vietnam era Plants vs Zombies 2 and Zombot is going to pull out Agent Orange. I feel like that's like the next logical step in like this franchise.
I don't.
You don't believe in anything I do today. You don't have any faith in me.
Because I don't think they're ever continuing this franchise. I think this franchise ends at the beta for PvZ3. I don't think it's ever going beyond the beta for PvZ3.
This is true.
And that does not mean there won't be more betas for PvZ3. There will be, but that's all there'll ever be.
You know, I think...
You think it'll just be locked in like Yandere Dev Hell, except not actually releasing?
You know, if I think it comes to the point where it's like... EA can't fucking muster anything to do more things with, PvZ, and it just comes down to like fan mods like this. I think there are worse fates to have.
Well, I know what's a worse fate of an EA game like that. Did you know that the Neverhood is owned by EA?
Yeah. Yeah. Does EA know that?
Nope.
I don't think EA knows what half their properties are. I don't think EA knows what a video game is, I'll be honest. I think they just make FIFA sometimes out of like their giant industrial...
I don't think they make
style.
FIFA.
I know they own FIFA. I know that like they're like...
I think they've had FIFA for a while, and they're just like, just spit on it a few times, give it the old spit shine, and they release
the
it
Family
with
Guy
FIFA,
fucking,
and they're
like,
like,
balling
man,
through.
why nobody even buy my shit? And look at the sales records, and people buy this shit.
I genuinely don't know what EA is hoping to get out of like the video game.
Was it EA that just got bought out
Money.
by Saudi Arabia?
What?
That was like a
The
thing.
entirety of Saudi Arabia. But no, I think it was, no, it
Oh my
was,
God,
I know
it was.
Niantic was bought out by
This
some,
was like a thing like last month.
company that originates from there.
Saudi Arabia is the Saudi Arabia Public Investment Fund is doing like a fucking like full buyout of like 90%.
This is impossible!
Like $55 billion.
Regardless of your continuous triumphs, my research has not gone undocumented. Next time we meet, I'll be sure to deal with you.
Oh, multi research is not undocumented. That's the whole fucking point of research. I feel like I could beat Zomboss if in like a battle like wits, like if we like play like chess or something.
Well, alright, that didn't take nearly as much time as I thought it would. We are down to, we've got 3 left. We've got Neon Mixtape Tour, Jurassic Marsh, and Modern Day. So with those done, I guess we can sink a little time into Holiday Mashup. I guess I can do the Pinata Party, because I forgot to.
So why is Saudi Arabia like... No, I don't want the AI overview. Fuck you, Google.
Just say why is fucking Saudi Arabia? What the fuck just happened?
I don't want to pay $120 for you, Los Angeles Times. Fuck off. Let's see here.
Oh, okay, that's what happened. It's a what's his name level?
Announced in September, the 55 billion.
It is funny that they have to, like, invent levels for intensive care to be useful.
Announced in September, the $55 billion deal for EA would be the biggest leverage buyout in history. That is interesting. Does it say why?
Because EA will sell themselves out to anyone for money.
EA's
They're the easiest target to buy.
Like, are we gonna get like Saudi Arabian FIFA? Like what exactly are we doing here?
No, they're just looking to buy out any like famous Western company, and EA is the easiest target.
It's called a bee's knees.
I'm trying to think of like a funny joke to make about this, but it's generally just kind of more confusing than anything else.
Well, no, because legitimately their plan is fucking, yo, dudes, the Empire is, like, pretty chill. You should, like, join it or something.
That's basically...
That is genuinely their plan.
Definitely got that fucking zombie.
Like Melody's live updating me on his Mario Odyssey playthrough talking to Toadette.
Oh, that's in Mario Odyssey?
Yeah, and she's the one who gives you achievements, and yeah, it's Sun and Moon gameplay.
What would you do if you met like an actual like Super Mario Bros. Toad in real life? Like they just walked up to you one day.
I'd be friends with him.
Would you try and like take off the mushroom cap to see if it's actually a hat or not, or would you just kind of like leave it alone?
That's a soul.
I mean, you could like ask nicely. You don't have to like rip the thing off. Or you like poke your finger.
That's
Luigi
grooming.
says it would be cool if intensive carrot had knockback.
Yo, 15 gems. We're gonna spend them on. Yeah, that's what I would spend them on too.
I'm gonna spend them on the key to hypothermic hollows. I don't know what the fuck this is about. Do I do this or should I go do the big wave beach like thing?
That's the fucking like Banjo Kazooie fucking ice key ass shit. Like you have to like pull out.
Should
your
I go do
copy
big
of-
beach brawl?
What the hell is that thing? Is it just fucking like lemonade walnut?
I know it's one of the Chinese plants, but I don't know what it does.
I guess there's other like epic quests that I can do for like unlocking plants. I guess I could continue the torch.
Yeah, I'd say do those.
There's the fucking key
Unlock
again.
plants.
All right, what do we feel like we could do?
Current.
We could do.
I say, well, I mean, you already partially threw the torchwood one. I'd say do that one.
I guess sure.
I stand current in his house.
This house is not a house; it's a house.
Like carpet.
And if there's too many hits on my blunt, I won't spark it. Sure, this is good. Well, actually, I don't need you. Also, Sunbeam. Fuck you. Let's start with Hypnoshroom. I'm playing around with Hypnoshroom a bit. I'm getting fond of it.
Do you think Hypnoshroom is like a violation of the Geneva Conventions?
I think every single thing that I am using against these zombies is a violation of the Geneva Conventions, considering I'm wasting food.
I don't know. I feel like Talamat's fine.
I'm wasting food.
Is that a war crime?
I'm shooting down civilians.
I don't think these are. I don't think the zombies are civilians.
I don't think the zombies ever signed up for war.
They are active combatants.
No, bruh, we're about to launch an all-out attack on your house. Sincerely, the zombies.
I guess you're right.
I think that's a declaration of war.
The zombies are better at respecting international war treaties than the United States.
Yeah, war treaties. Okay, you win. No more brains. We just want to make a music video now. Hey, that's a pirate. What is pirate doing in the Wild West? Is he stupid?
I mean, they existed around the same time.
That is like 200 years of difference, Ruddle.
I mean, the universe has existed for like 13 billion years. That's basically around the same time.
Okay, humans have existed for like
100,000.
a few thousand. Yeah, it's like a few thousand.
100,000 is a bit more than a few thousand.
I think you're just getting caught in Lorantis.
That's okay, Pokemon.
Lorantis is cool. I like Lorantis. Just a shame its stats are that.
So the golden age of piracy lasted until the 1730s, which was before Cowboys. So yeah, I guess Plants vs. Zombies timeline's a little bit fucked up.
No, but the golden age of piracy is now.
Yeah, I feel like we're in a new golden age of piracy.
Well, I'm talking to like old school pirates where they like sailed the seven seas, plundered booty, and gouged out people's intestines and tied them up over the side.
I failed
They
to
gouge out your eyes. Father bites out left eye, mother bites out right eye. Dog bites off wang.
You know, they don't really like.
There's coughing everywhere.
Like pirates these days don't really use like terror tactics on like.
I'm blood. I'm covered in
sailors.
blood. There's blood. There's blood in the box.
like I don't know, maybe fit girls like secretly like executing people. I don't really know.
You're saying
They're a very famous individual with empires. They use like they're good at like cracking like DRMs or whatever. I guess I don't really know the details.
Wrong commentary. Oh, fuck.
You only get the best commentary from me on these streams. This is what the viewers come for.
Okay. I need to rethink my strategy for this. Anyways. Oh god, I just looked back at your stream. What the fuck is going on there?
nothing important.
Fuck! Oh god.
I didn't know you could like layer up Torchwoods like that for like increased like effects.
Because it's a thing in this mod, yeah.
Oh, I see. So it's a dirty little liar mod.
Rodel, I think you need to start facing your immortality.
Well, I don't wanna.
This will be all like the fucking like differently colored flames. It's like this will be PBZ in 2019.
Why do I have to face my own mortality, but the ghost living in my attic doesn't?
Because they already
He
did.
already has.
Nuh-uh, they're in complete denial about it. They think they're alive.
Yeah, it's a denial, not. They already faced it. You just deny it.
So why am I not allowed to deny it?
Because you're better than that.
When have I ever been better than that?
I've been really trying to get you to realize that, but it's been really hard.
Listen, I've been taught from a very young age that there is no hope for me, alright?
Okay.
I need... What the fuck was that game? You can't do that game. You can't fucking do that. So I'm also playing my own PVC2 mod in the back.
Thanks, Luigi.
Can't just-
Groddle is like Lyle because no one appreciates his genus.
Who the fuck
Everyone
is
appreciates
Lyle?
Lyle's genius. Lyle's awesome.
What about his genus?
Wait, you mean like Oni plays?
Yeah.
Okay. I have not seen enough Oni plays to know like
It's always
I don't
really
know.
awesome anytime he tells a story about belting rats to death.
Dalting rats to death.
Belting.
Oh, belting.
Belching.
Okay.
Which he does a lot. He talks about a lot. A lot of the time he talks about the stories of him belting rats to death.
That's concerning.
Because he lived in like a fucking rat infested house
Is they just beat them
for
to
like
death
years.
with a belt?
Yeah.
Yeah, and one time there's just a rat in the corner. There was like a rat in the corner, and he was like super fed up with it. So he grabbed so he like he unzipped his belt, unbuckled his belt, and then just like whipped the rat, and then like the little like buckle hit the rat's brain and just exploded the rat.
Jesus fuck.
Yeah, OD plays is awesome.
That's what you take away from that.
Yeah.
I fucking hate these like not okay corral levels. They suck.
What?
These levels, like I'm pretty sure they're called not okay corral. I hate these ones.
Don't know what
It's I think they're talking about the level you're currently playing, person.
Yeah.
Oh. I thought these were just called shootouts, but okay.
Now okay corral
Hello,
sounds
person.
like a
Hello.
Cartoon Network
Hello,
show.
chat member.
So why do torchwoods have teeth?
Chew food.
Yeah, but like, what are they chewing on exactly? Like, what are they eating?
Meat,
Food.
Meat?
steaks, potatoes, and all sorts of amenities in between.
Hmm.
Mostly poop, I think. They're tree stumps. I don't know, man.
Die right now. Okay. Oh, you know what? You know what's something funny that happened earlier today? Because yeah, my grandparents, my grandfather and uncle are over, and I had like the N64 hooked up to like the main room, and so like we were just sitting in the living room, and I was playing Pokemon Stadium, and then like my grandfather's looking, and he's like, oh okay, you got, because like he saw all the Pokemon in the Pokemon Stadium intro. There's like all the Pokemon that fly in, and he's like, oh, are these the crazy birds? Oh no, they're the angry birds. And like, no, these are the, and then like there's the little scene where it's like dun 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 dun, blah, when like there's the Pikachu, Jigglypuff, Clefairy, and Psyduck, and he's like, oh, these are the emoji boys. And then my uncle started fucking howling.
That's hysterical.
Sometimes I
It
feel
is
like grandparents,
hysterical.
do that
Like
shit
me
on
and him were
purpose.
laughing at it a lot, and like anytime I would like send out one of my Pokemon, it's like, oh, it's the like when instead of like referring to, oh, how many Pokemons that guy got, he'd say, oh, what kind of emoji boy is that guy using, is what he'd start saying.
What's that?
It's really funny.
What's that boy's emoji count?
Yeah.
I feel like grandparents do that stuff on purpose, where like they'll like pretend like not to know what something is just because it's really funny.
Yeah, no, I know my uncle has like only knows about like what I tell him about Pokemon, so
My grandpa is awesome. I miss them.
which is fairly decent amount of stuff to know, but
Holy
yeah.
shit, Walnut.
Okay, but I know his favorite's Jolteon. He loves Jolteon.
What if at the next Game Awards they just had like Walnut
Just
as like a guest star?
Nothing. Cause I know, I know, like, I think I was going through the Hall of Fame, and he pointed out, Krabby as being a pretty good one. Actually, no, because when I was doing the Elite Four, fucking Jinx, because I was using Jinx. Something along the lines of that. On fucking Jinx. I don't think he said haughty, I think he said beauty, but still, it's fucking Jinx.
That's like the worst Pokemon to make that comment about.
Maybe like Pichu or something?
Voxel.
Okay, there are objectively like worse Pokemon to make that comment about, but like that's like the worst like ones you could like reasonably apply it to without getting like actually terrible.
Don't lose more than 14 plants.
So that's easy.
So the fucking Faux Future song always starts off with the Red Ice.
Red eyes.
Ew. That's the noise he makes.
Yeah. Why is there a wizard here?
Wait, what? Yeah, there is.
I mean, you always gotta have your wizard in like the far future. That's like the hot new like thing in like sci-fi is having a space wizard.
Evil fucking
You got in
wizard.
Star Wars, you got in Dune, you got in Warhammer.
I don't think Warhammer is. I feel like that's just kind of been there since the beginning, but
What do you mean?
I suppose Star Wars isn't very new either.
I mean, you can make that argument about Dune as well. That's basically like the same argument applied to everything I said. They're all like 80s things.
apple bottom jeans, boots with
The fur?
I
Do they got
Where'd
built
that
for like
spring
looking
from?
at fur?
I don't know.
going.
Why'd you
you're
bring
going
like why'd you bring like
crazy.
a couple of instants to this thing where it's like limited plants?
Because I'm just that sexy and handsome.
Is it limited plants that can die or limited plants that like
I can die.
Like you
Like they can
can't lose
twice.
more than
Okay,
14
you can
I
die.
have 14 plants I can lose. I'll be fine.
All right, if you say so, but you know, if like the plant lawyers come after you, don't say I didn't warn you.
Plant lawyers will not come after me because plant lawyers got their education at fucking Harvard.
Harvard. That was very funny. I don't know why I found
That was
so
nothing.
funny. I thought it was particularly funny. I don't know why I didn't. I acknowledge it's not that funny, but I thought it was funny. Harvard just kind of like tickled me the right way. I have to tell you.
I think that's
I
a
need to
tumor.
go get some food. I'll be back. I need to go get some food. I'll be back.
Are you sure it's a tumor? Did you get a biopsy done? I'm not hungry, but I want to eat something right now. I want to eat something sweet. I don't have anything sweet in my house.
Not there. Okay, that was my bad. I should have
I like how their flag is just like a brain. Like that's just like their main goal. I'd be like the U.S. rolling up to like a country with just a flag with like a barrel of oil on it. Yeah, I'm still thinking Shark. I found that way too funny for some reason. I don't know why. I still think about Shark did. My cold is basically gone, but I still have a little bit of cough, and now the coughs start hurting my throat again, which is very concerning. I really hope that I don't go into like I don't know what you would call it, like remission. Like I don't know what you call it. What do you call it when like you get sick and then the sickness comes back after you're going away for a bit? This is a dangerous situation for your plants. I said this is a dangerous situation for your plants. Uh-oh. Holy shit.
Close one.
That was very close.
Hello.
Good work.
Hello, chat.
Hello, Shatters.
Okay, with the given plans, here we go. Oh, it's Dark Ages too. Oh god, there's jesters.
Is this the final Flame On quest?
No. I have to take
Yeah.
out jesters with Spike.
Yeah, this is a terrible plant lineup.
It's the love of the game, I guess.
I don't want fucking more fucking basket lava from DoorDash. It's pathetic.
I guess I can freeze them. That also means that I won't be able to use Torchwood, so...
Amazing. No Torchwood in the Torchwood challenge. I like how there's a guy with a jetpack.
There's two guys.
The bathroom. For nefarious purposes.
Yeah, okay. More so just use Torchwood as an insta there, but that works fine. Tumbleweed works with Tumbleweed works with Torchwood. I wouldn't use Tumbleweed, but that's kind of cool.
You know, tumbleweeds are actually native to Russia.
Alright, this is it. The final Torchwood mission. Survive while evil potions boost zombies. There's dragon imps. Oh, but it's a conveyor belt level. I don't know why they're giving me. Oh, they're giving me those for the dragon imps, probably. That makes sense. Because they just turn into neutral keys. Actually, yeah, okay.
Do you think the Zombie King actually has a claim to like a monarchy, or do you think he's just kind of playing dress up?
I think he is faking it till he makes it. And he's made it pretty big.
That makes sense. That makes sense. If you had the opportunity to be a monarch, would you become a monarch?
I think I would.
Cause like it's kind of like a tough call. Cause like
I just don't think it's gonna end well for anybody involved, really. Much less me.
I mean, you could always like delegate responsibility. But yeah, I figure it'd be like a very like awkward like situation to handle.
Hola, gringos y gringas.
Hello, Leth. Welcome to the stadium.
Snow pea.
Yeah, person's using Snow Pea with Torchwood because they're not very good at the game.
Anyways, I'll probably only be popping in for a spell. I'm probably going to.
What spell are you casting?
The one where I kick you from the call. Watch this.
No!
There's the tumbleweed interaction.
I've done nothing
Does
wrong.
it get set on fire? Torchwood keeps its behavior where it like does damage if it's being bit, right?
Yeah, it just doesn't actually have that much health, and it does that.
Give up 3.
Liz, if you could have like one plant with a zombies plant in your garden, what would you pick?
What?
Like, let's say you had like a real life garden. You could put like a plant with a zombies plant in it. Like, which one would you pick?
Marigold. I'm all about that money.
Marigold is also like not a bad pick. But I
Dude,
feel
it makes you like maybe $5.
yeah, it like I don't think those coins are worth much, and also I think.
Well, okay, let's just assume the silver coin is like a dime.
Yeah.
Cause like look at that thing. And for the
I
crazy
mean,
big like
is it
gold
like
coins,
a
you have to like melt
Monterey
them
Bay
down.
dime, or is it like a pure like silver coin?
That's a good point, actually. I mean, either way, regardless of which one it is, you still need to reprocess that, like metal into an actual.
Regardless, I think
usable
just
thing.
having one of them wouldn't be. It would be, I guess, a nice, just for like a little extra on the side. but I don't.
I feel like at the like the amount of marigold you would need to like actually like make an impact on your wallet, people would be like investigating your house. You have a little fucking money plant.
I don't know.
Listen, my plants taste like money.
I think that's just the copper in your mouth plant.
Yummy, yummy copper. Copper pennies, and I'm all about that money.
I think honestly, what like, what I'm.
Marigold tastes like pennies, and I'm all about that money.
Marigold tastes like pennies, and I'm.
Book.
Marigold tastes like pennies, and my mouth is constantly tasting like pennies. I should probably go to a doctor.
Nah, that's a sign you're winning in life. Shout down to Lee Zeldin, current administrator of the Environmental Protection Agency. He's kind of a moron.
What do you do this time?
Nothing, he's just kind of a moron, that's it.
You know, I knew a moron once.
Me that go off to, by the way.
Meet I forgot where they went. I think they went to go eat dinner or something like that.
Meet at dinners. Alright, I think that's Torchwood. I will not be using Torchwood.
Aww.
You have successfully rescued the Torchwood, user Dave. You will make for a powerful addition to our collection. Well, guess I'm gonna be short 20 bucks.
Is that like a fourth wall, like referencing like how much money this costs?
No, it said no earlier. He said he owed him 20 bucks.
Torchwood?
Yeah, Torchwood. Would you
see.
want to
I said
owe Torchwood money?
No.
Look me in the eye.
Hit a fire. Why not?
Look me in the eye
While I spread Christmas cheer and share my presents.
Oh.
Actually, I'm not gonna open Twitter. Let's not do that. I'll be happier if I don't.
Look me in the eye while I like spread cheer a little.
I'm not actually gonna play any holiday matchup today. I'm gonna end stream. Goodbye.
So what are those other ones?
Oh wait, I have to play the sound effect. There we go.